A love story that began in Pune. The story begins in a city named Pune, fondly called the Queen of Deccan. It was early morning. A boy was still asleep, lost in a dream. In his dream, he was standing at a bus stand, waiting. After about half an hour, the bus finally arrived. He boarded it, not knowing that today's ride would change his life. All the seats in the bus were occupied, except one. That one empty seat was right next to a girl. As he looked at her, he noticed her soft, beautiful hair falling gently over her face. He felt something. A strange feeling stirred in his heart. He hesitated. What if she thinks I'm weird for sitting next to her? He wondered. Just then, the conductor pointed and said, "That seat next to the girl is empty. Go ahead and sit there." Nervously, the boy walked toward the seat. The girl looked back at him, brushing her hair away from her eyes. He was captivated. Her eyes were like pearls, deep and kind. Suddenly, the bus jerked to a stop. The boy stumbled and fell right in front of her seat. Embarrassed, he tried to get up, and the girl offered him her hand to help. He sat beside her, heart racing. "Are you okay?" she asked. I'm okay," he replied, still flustered. He wanted to talk to her but didn't know how. His leg was shaking out of nervousness. The girl noticed and asked, "Why is your leg trembling so much? Are you sure you're okay?" The boy stuttered, Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, you're sitting beside me." She smiled. "Oh, don't be nervous," she said, and gently held his hand. "It's okay, Yar." That little gesture calmed him a bit. He took a deep breath and wanted to say, "I think I'm in love with you." But instead, he awkwardly asked, "Where are you going?" She replied, "Just 2 more stops ahead. I'll get down there." "Oh, okay. And what do you do?" he asked. She replied teasingly, "Why should I tell you? Are you trying to flirt with me?" He quickly said, "Sorry," and turned his face away, feeling dejected. After a brief silence, she looked at him and said, "Where are you going?" He answered with a small smile, "Why should I tell you?" She laughed, "Are you mad at me?" "Okay, sorry." He replied, "I'm actually going where you're going." She said, "Oh, really?" "I'm going to my company." He asked, "Then why are you traveling by bus? You could have taken a car." She smiled. "I just felt like taking the bus today." "Is your company name Ace Group A by any chance?" he asked. "Yes," she replied. The boy was shocked. "Oh my God, I'm sitting next to the owner of our company, and she's so beautiful too. But I didn't know that before. Now, if I confess my feelings, she might think I'm after her money," he thought. The girl interrupted his thoughts. "What are you thinking?" "I just can't believe my luck," he said. She replied, "Haha, you really are lucky. Most boys get nervous just being near me, and here you are chatting away." He asked, "How old are you, ma'am?" She smiled. "Please don't call me ma'am. Can we be friends?" The boy was stunned. "Wait, do I really look that good that she wants to be friends with me?" She said, "Okay, let's be friends." "What's your name?" she asked. "My name is Sushant. And yours?" "You don't know the owner of your company?" She laughed. "I'm Sana." "Oh, that's a beautiful name too," she asked. "So, what do you do at the company?" Sushant replied, "I work as a machine operator in Sector 2. The whole sector runs on that one machine." She smiled. "Then you're an important part of our company. Around 300 workers operate under your section." "Madam, don't call me that," she interrupted. "Can't I even joke with a friend?" Then she asked, "Will you walk with me from the bus stop to the office?" Sushant thought for a moment. "She's asking me?" "Why?" he asked. Sana said, "If you're with me, no one will dare mess with you." Sushant asked, "How do you know people mess with me?" She replied, "I'm the owner. I keep an eye on everyone." When they reached the company gate, the security guard was stunned to see Sushant walking beside Sana. Inside the office, she gently held his hand. His heart raced. "Don't be scared, Sushant. Take a deep breath," she said. He did, and it calmed him a little. Deep inside, Sana had started developing feelings for him too. They walked into the office together, hand in hand. All those who once bullied him were now in shock. Sana asked, "Tea or coffee?" "Nothing right now, Sanaji." "I'm not in the mood," he said. She smiled. "Stop calling me Sanaji. Just call me Sana." He smiled. "Okay, Sana. Will you join me for lunch?" she asked. "Yes," he replied, "but I didn't bring a tiffin today." "No worries. You can share mine," she said. Sushant nodded and left for now. Sana, meanwhile, was lost in thoughts about him. Then her phone rang. "Hello?" she said. Arav was on the line. "What are you doing, Sana? I heard you walked into the company with a worker." "Arav, it's not what you think," she said. "We just met on the bus and we got to know each other. I thought if he walks with me, maybe the others would stop picking on him." "Whatever, but explain this to Dad. He's been calling me nonstop." "Okay," she sighed. On the other side, Sushant was now being respected, even feared, by those who once bullied him. No one dared approach him. At lunch break, Sushant returned to meet Sana, but the security guard said, "Madam is in a meeting. It's been going on for 10 minutes already." Sushant waited, but eventually left when it became clear the meeting would take long. Inside, Sana was still thinking of him. The meeting had ended with a big decision. She had to leave Pune for 2 years for a company project in Chennai. Just then, her phone rang again. "Sana," said her father, "you need to go to Chennai immediately. The driver is waiting. If you don't go now, we'll lose the project. It could delay us by 4 more years." Sana sighed, picked up her bag, and left the office. Sushant saw her leaving and was about to call out to her when suddenly his phone rang. To be continued.